So I get up out of the joint and go down and get my bike and change the oil and ride it a minute and said hi to everybody and went to the mall. Got money in my pocket. I'm going to get some clothes. Need them. So I go to the mall and I figured, well, better probably get some clothes. So I went to the store and I'm standing there looking at a rack of jeans and a girl comes up. She goes, "Can I help you?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "I'm trying to find some pants that fit me." And she goes, "Men's department's over there," because the stores have changed and everything's kind of spread around now and you just really got to look for things in a bigger store at the mall. So I was lost. I snickered, bought some things, changed my stuff right there in the changing room, bought shoes and looked like I knew something, but my hair was down here and my beard was like this.
Right.
And I walked into the hairdressing place at the mall, and here's 3 young girls, and they're all kind of standing there. It was early. I was up early, and they said, "Can we help you?" And I walked over to them. I said, "Yeah." I said, "To be honest with you, I just got out of prison, federal prison, for drug charges and whatnot." And they said, "Oh." I said, "Yeah," and I'm not sure how I should be looking right now, because, prison and out here is 2 different things. And they said, "Well, sit right down." So I had 3 girls telling me I needed to shave and I needed this haircut. And I said, "Well, you just all go ahead and do that." So I did that. And another customer came in, and of course one of the girls went and tended to her. And when they were done with me, they all said, "Wow, look at this!" They were all excited. I'm going, "Oh, come on, just knock it off." I said, "So this is how I should look, God?" And they said, "Yeah." I said, "Cool." And one of the girls says, "What are you doing tonight?" I said, "Well, I don't know, nothing." I said, "I just got out." She goes, "Well, I work at Hooters at night. Why don't you come over there?" She goes, "I'll show you fun." I said, "Well, fun would be cool." So I rode over on my bike, and there was 2 of the 3 hairdressers standing outside. One was in her Hooter gear, and the other was just there. And I said, "Well, hey, girls." So off I went. Had a good night with the girls from the hairdressing parlor. And we didn't really do anything except party like hell, but I made friends.
Right.
And it was really cool to have women.
Huh. So that's what you did when you first got out? Well, the first time. How many times did you get in there?
Everybody makes plans for everything. And one of the biggest things people do in prison is make a plan for the day they get out.
Yeah.
And things just really never do anything like that when you get out. It's like you can make all plans in the world in there, but when you get out, none of what you thought was going to happen happened. And the second time I went in, when I got released because I won my appeal and got released, when I went out the door, my friend from Florida was standing there with a motorhome, and another friend was there with his car, and they said, "Rick, that's yours. Get in it. Do whatever." He goes, "Go have fun." He goes, "I left gas money on the top of the wheelhouse right there for you." He goes, "Just take my truck and go have fun." I said, "Wow, really?" He goes, "Yeah, dude." They gave me a big hug, and they said, "See you when you get back to Florida." I said, "Okay." So they got in the car, we hugged, they left. I said, "Wow, I got the keys to this big old motorhome." I said, "Fuck." The guards are standing there looking at me funny, so I go in the truck and shut the door, and I'm looking around, and all of a sudden 2 heads peep in from the bedroom section, 2 girls. I said, "Whoa." And they said, "We came with the rig." I said, "No kidding." And that's how it went. They had bags of weed, bags of coke, and lots of liquor, and two hookers for me.
Wow.
So,
and money on the...
yeah, about $9,000 laying there on the council for gas money and whatnots. So I ended up having a pretty good week there with the motorhome. I mean, I was only in South Carolina. It took me a whole week to get to Miami. We had a good time. So nothing goes as planned.
Nothing goes as planned. Huh.
Nothing. But you meet some interesting people in prison. Everybody says, "Oh yeah, it's a college when you go to prison. You get to learn things." Yeah, about the only thing you should be learning in prison is what not to do. Because you listen to all these stories of people being stupid and getting caught, and then you go, "Well, that's one other thing I'm not going to do." Well, and then there's prison. Wow, that sucks. You can either do prison or prison does you, just like drugs. You know, so. Hi, Angel Face. What you doing? Did you get any nap?